Hey guys, Ben from KCT back with another video. I'll make this one really quick and shout out sponsors. I don't have time for all that. It'll go in the comments below because this is a video that I didn't really want to make. But I'm making it anyways because that's what I do. So I went and picked up a Nightstick weapon light kit, and I got it actually a open box. It's like $48 I think on Amazon, and normally like 50 or 60 or something like that. And it comes with a pressure pad, you know, with a normal included switch there, regular tail cap like you do, and it's supposed to have 2 of these mounting rings. Only came with 1, I think, so I just yanked them out when they sent the package back. But they sent the batteries back, which is cool. It gives you 2 123As. So they specifically say don't use the like rechargeables in here. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't try it. So that's a thing. So what is wrong with this? Well, I thought it was really cool. The tail cap, very responsive on the clicky switch, very tactile and audible on the pressure pad, and the pressure pad feels really good. Like, it feels like kind of like one of the big boy ones. I mean, no, Surefire is the $300. No, but you know, it feels pretty decent for, you know, $50, $60 light. The other thing that I see is they have a the wire is not coiled, which I think means that they get it, because I hate coiled wires. The wire does get chewed up like crazy though. I don't know if you guys can see those little bits there. That's for just like running it under the magpole. Like XTM rail covers, and you know, using the routing function. So you know, even the other clicky switch, real good, real positive. So you can even recharge it if you have little ports here, and you take a screwdriver and back this out. You can charge those. You put a charger in there. Now, Nightcore's website is really weird because it shows weird different batteries, and like, I don't know how they don't have like any common like denominator really. So I'm not much of a battery guy, so I can't really tell. But a lot of the stuff is like almost seems kind of hit or miss, which one you should use, and it's almost that they're more color coded. It is a single piece of aluminum as far as I can tell, because I can't get the bezel off, and therefore I can't kind of diagnose what's wrong with it. And I'd like to try to take that off, but I don't know if that would avoid me sending it back or not. But so basically, when I first got this, I think it was great, and I was going to recommend this in my holiday recommends video. Sorry. And in that video, I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff that you can get that are not specifically like gun stuff. You know, like a flashlight is okay. The things that you can buy on Amazon without, you know, your Aunt Gertrude or, you know, whatever freaking out when you ask to have something from that list. So I got it. It's great. The price was right. And I went and took the batteries out just to see how everything worked. They were not installed the first time. They go into a little battery kitty here, and this is what's going to kill you. Oh, I see this here. There's a crack right there. So, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but you're able to see it once the batteries are in there. And so to put the batteries in, to my understanding, is you sort of almost have to like load them like a shotgun. You put them in there, push it back against the spring, because that's what will give you actually the give to get the second one in there. You got that there. Go ahead, push that against the spring, down in there, and then lock it in. So that seems kind of simple, but again, I see the batteries are in here. There's that crack. Like the bottom part is like falling off. So it does this. Now, I don't know what the problem with that is. Now, I'm assuming that it's going to be the light, the tail cap is going to push up. Sorry, I'm trying to do this on a new setup here. It's going to push up against this, and then, you know, give you the old heave-ho when you're doing your thing. So, but yeah, now it's popped out, you know, so it's kind of hanging out there more or less. And the caddy is just, you know, like, you hear it kind of click like a button. And you know, I'm watching they're doing this, like we'll fix it, but but I don't understand why they made it so flimsy. And again, now I did get this as an open box item in the sense that they opened it, took one of these out, and returned it. It was conditioned or certified in good condition from Amazon. So I don't really know, you know, if anybody actually tampered with it or anything before. But I mean, it came professionally packaged. Everything was where it was supposed to be. Brand new box, all that stuff. But you know, this big old crack right there. So what it was doing when I put it together and put the batteries back in it was this. So you saw the flash there. And that is because, for whatever reason, these are like, it's constantly on in the flashlight when you push down. That's just my finger doing that. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and put one of the tail caps on. Now, there's a lot of spring pressure under there. Maybe a little bit difficult sometimes to get on there the first time. So, tail cap, clicky, no change. So it doesn't work. I can't do anything with that. So let me go back to try. And these will jump out at you if you don't let them. Let's try the pressure pack clicky. The threads are like really coarse too, so it's kind of, you know, it's kind of get them started up before you can really go to town. Check them out. So here you go. And clicky, 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 nothing. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything with that. So I don't know what is going on inside that the batteries will immediately light up like that. Like, you know, I'm sure it's probably something. Oh, Ben, don't you know there's this thing with stuff? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know about the. It almost kind of smells burny in there too, and I don't know why. But it's one of those things where if we're having this, like, how is this thing going to be under what, like, actual firing conditions? So I can't recommend it. In fact, so I emailed them like a week ago or 3 or 4 days ago, and didn't get anything back. I emailed them on their website, and then also responded to, because they'll send you a note saying like, hey, we got your, you know, we got your request, we'll take a look at it. And I'm just, at this point, I want to make sure that I can get a return before the holiday season starts, and we with old JB pockets screws up the supply line anymore. So I'm not, you know, I'm not willing to deal with it at this point. If they want to do something as far as like replacing or anything like that, you know, obviously the item's going to go to Amazon. I'd be more than willing to take another shot at it. It's just right now I just can't recommend this. Plus, there's a couple things too. I mean, this is huge, and I mean, without perspective here, but like the primary arms weapon light looks pretty much the same. But this, for whatever reason, like this just seems to fit better on the gun. If you have like a, oh, I don't even know if I'm carrying it right now. Yeah, it is. Yep. So again, this is more weapon light. This is more, and I'll EDC these things around, so I got a million of them. But like there's a Surefire Nitrilon G2, you know, and then you put on the longer tail cap, you know. So if you're looking at that, and then that, so I mean it's quite a bit longer once those tail caps are included. I mean the other tail cap is a little bit shorter, but I mean for perspective, like there's an air mag, so little guy, that's all. So but yeah, so I mean it's basically the length of an AR mag. So guys, this is going to go back to Amazon. Like I said, I will hope for a return. I don't know what is wrong with the light and why those batteries work the way that they do or don't. But you know, this is something that I was going to recommend. This is something I was really excited about to talk to you guys about, because it is, you know, for 50, 60 bucks, a complete weapon light package. You have your mount for your Picatinny, so it include 2 of those. And then you'd have your tack light, your pressure switch, your clicky button, pretty much everything you need in a light that you could you mount on your gun. And then the performance was just a total letdown. Now, don't get me wrong, when it's running, I mean, it's beautiful. Like the light, you know, see, we're not going to go through too much here because we're just going to keep it through. But I mean, it's very, very bright. As I said, it's like 800 lumens or something like that. In the meantime, so we'll see what they say. I wish I could take the bezel off and see if there's something that's like, knocked out down there, but I'm not gonna, cause too much of a ruckus for it. So guys, that's all I got. If you guys do see these things, buy them at your own risk. I and maybe I was just kind of soured by this experience because I wanted to like it so much, but I just can't. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, shout out. Put anything in the comments you want. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I think that's all I got for you.